Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to our sponsors. First, we will introduce a lady from West Palm Beach, bookkeeper po siya. I would like to introduce to you po, Miss Mellany.
Hello.
Hi, Miss
Good evening.
Mellany. How
Hello.
are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yes, I'm good too. Kamusta po dyan?
Mainit.
Dito
Minsan
rin
malamig.
sa Actually dito din parang hindi Burmans, ang init po.
Oo, pareho lang dyan.
Okay po. Miss Melanie, paano po kayo nag-start ng business niyo po?
I have a master's in business administration. I started as a director of in one big company. And then that's when it all started. And then one day, nag-quit yung bookkeeper namin sa company.
Mm-hmm.
My boss says, you know what? You're smart and figure it out. So, nasabak ako sa bookkeeping. And then I started liking it. And then
Okay.
I took some I took some courses, some accounting courses, and then and then it progresses from there. So yun, nag-umpisa na akong mag-work as a bookkeeper, and the money is good. Hindi rin naman sa company na mag-hire sa'yo. Some of them, they're really, especially the smaller company, they wanted to pay you a little. So for the startup bookkeepers, but the ones that have more experience like me, I get really good clients. So nung nag-work na ako dito sa company na to, the last company that I worked for, I decided to, you know what? I don't want to work for anybody na.
Okay.
I wanted to go on my own. Oo, kasi I'm just like, at saka maraming mga office politics, maraming mga chuchu-chuchu, alam mo
Yes.
naman.
Totoo. So, at
I don't wanna, exactly. I don't want to deal with anything like that anymore. So
Okay.
sabi ko, you know what? I'll just go on my own. So, yun. So I approached my boss. Sabi ko, I wanted to go on my own. I wanted to start my own business. I wanted to start my own bookkeeping firm. So sabi ng boss, okay, if that's what you decided, then I will let you go, but I could be your first client because he doesn't
really?
So that's what happened.
Talaga?
So
your boss is your first client?
So he is my first client.
Wow.
And so I just come in whenever there's a workload. I choose my own schedule. So kumbaga walang restrictions. I could just come into his office at 10 o'clock as long as it doesn't care. Mostly sa mga business owners naman, they really don't care as long as the work is done.
Okay.
So and those are the type of, and it progressed from there. He started talking to his friends that are business owners too. And then, yun na, nag-start na doon, nag-progress na doon na grow yung business ko. It's from word
Okay
of
po.
mouth, and then sometimes I go networking, nag-networking ako. I would go out and start, distribute my business card, give them reference of, the people that I used to work for, for them to know how I am as a bookkeeper. So yun.
Okay. Ang galing ano, yung boss mo pang naging first
Oh my,
client mo. Anyway,
was fine.
yes. Actually, parang nasabi nyo nga na mag-share kayo sa amin ang slides nyo para makita namin kung paano ba mag-work ang bookkeeping sa, is it corp or LLC?
Yes. Well, this is just, experience because I've been doing it for a long time, no? So
Okay.
I'm not an accountant, just to let you know, I'm not an accountant. I'm not a lawyer, a corporate lawyer. So if you're start a business, you still have to go see your corporate lawyer for them to mold what kind of business or what kind of corporation is really for you. This is just an advice for me. So okay, so I'm gonna share um, the five tax um, write-offs or for an S corp. So let's see. I'm trying to figure this one out here. Bear with
Okay.
me. Oh wait, there you go. All right. Is it sharing now? I don't see it.
Yes.
There you go. Okay, so just see here. So here you go. Here are the top 5 tax or tax strategies in order for you guys na especially if you're starting pan or starting up as a new business. So you have to know ang pasikot-sikot when it comes to taxes.
Mhm.
Okay. So one is the QBI, which is the qualified business income, meaning an S corporation is a flow-through entity. So an S corp doesn't have any income, doesn't hold any income. All of the income is going to flow over to the shareholders of the business. So if ako ang owner ng S corp, right, in any income ng S corp has made it is eventually going to flow over to my personal tax returns, where I'm taxed only one time. But I have to realize something as an S corp owner. One of the benefits of being an S corp owner, I have to take payroll. This is how I get to eliminate part of the 50% owners and the sole proprietor owners have to pay into. So that means makakasave ako ng 15% if um an S corp and LLC owner. So that's a good thing. So I have to make sure that I'm taking payroll as an S corp owner, but whatever I choose not to pay myself in the S corp is subject to a 20% qualified business income deduction. Yun.
Okay. Nanonood sa atin si Miss Carly, one of business owners din in Florida.
Okay.
Hi, Miss Carly.
Awesome. Okay, so this is a brand new one, the qualified business income deduction. It was implemented in 2018 as a part of the Tax Cuts Job Act, and that it means that if you have an S corp, whatever you choose to not pay yourself in payroll, which means that the business income will receive a 20% deduction on that business income as it flows over to your personal tax return. So there's no double taxation. That's what it means. So where you're taxed only one time. So the QBI deduction is a great benefit to S corp owners but it also extends to LLC owner and sole proprietors. So an additional benefit to eliminating part of that self-employment tax. So you don't pay a self-employment tax if you're an S corp. So
Okay.
just keep that in mind. And you have a 20% qualified income deduction as well. So that's another plus for being an S corp. So I always tell my clients, if they're just an LLC, a single owner LLC, you need to switch to an S corp because it really would benefit your business. Okay. So the number 2 is the bonus depreciation. Now you might have heard the word depreciation. I'm just going to explain it for you. If you're a business owner, anytime that you're a business, and you're purchasing equipment, you're purchasing items inside of your business that have a useful life of longer than a year, as deemed by the IRS. You have to depreciate those items in your tax return over time. Let me give you an example. When you drive a car off a lot, you know that the car goes down in value, right? So nagde-depreciate siya. So when
Yes.
you're a business owner, you place vehicle and items in business purpose, so you get to depreciate those items. Now certain items you may want to write off all in 1 year. They implemented the bonus depreciation rule, giving business owners the ability to write off items inside of their business. 1 year bonus depreciation. So it was introduced in 2002, Job Creation and Workers Assistant Act. So in 2002, before, the bonus was only 30% you spent on your item. So if you spend $100, you're only able to write off $30 a year. And then 2000 to 50%. So you can write off 50%. And then in 2017, as part of the tax cuts, he increased the depreciation to 100%. So that's good. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's good one for another tax cut for our business owners. Okay, and then number 3 is having a cash balance plan. This is kind of tricky. Yes, cash balance plan as a business owner is more advantageous than just having a 401k, because you can make way higher contributions to your own retirement accounts. So if this can be a real big lifesaver if you make sizable contribution to your to catch up on your retirement planning. So this is for an older business owners. So that's actually you can make contribution to an annual cash plan can be as high as $336,000, and you can maximize your retirement saving through an S corp. However, just make sure you be careful because you can expect a higher administrative cost these types of retirement accounts. So you have to keep that in mind as well. All right. So Augusta rule. This is a good strategy, actually. I don't know if anybody knows what Augusta rule is. It's a strategy where you can utilize your house. If you're a homeowner and your house is not your primary place of business, then you can utilize the Augusta rule. The Augusta rule will allow you to shift your business income to your personal income, where you won't have the tax consequence. How it works is that you rent your house to your business for 14 days or less. So meaning, for instance, pag gusto mo right? You can use your house and you can rent. You can put that as for your business. So giving his business owners a deduction on a year-to-year basis, but this one has to be just 14 days. Do not exceed 14 days of rental. So yes, So essentially, your business is renting your house for 40 days and not having to report any of the income as taxable income. So yeah, you can read more about this. I like this. I like the Augusta rule, to tell you the truth. So you can actually use your house, and then, you can actually write that off your taxes for 14 days. So uh oh, sorry. Oh, sorry about that.
It's okay.
Okay, here you go. Management company. All right. Part of the reason why I'm saying management company, because when you get to a place and inside of your S corp, where you're making too much income, you're having a lot of money flowing over to you on a K1 form and flowing over to you on a K1 form where you're paying higher and higher taxes. So we have to start looking at, well, does it make sense for us to switch out to the S corp, to a C corp, or would it make sense for us to possibly even leverage a management company? So you might be thinking, yeah, what it would reduce taxes if I open up my own another company. Well, think about it. If you get to a place where you're making a lot of business income, maybe it would be a great idea to have another business that manages your business. So you open up another business, so it's a different type of tax bracket, so you can, which means is, you buy a different equipment for that new business, which means that you could have a different expenses, which also means, depending on how you set up that business, that the business can file a tax return on a different fiscal year. So that's another deductions right there, so you don't have to pay taxes on your 1 or 2 million. Hopefully, Fely, or will get that that income, like 1 million or 2 million. That's only for the company that makes way more money. So it makes sense to open up another company. That's another tax strategy that's one
Okay.
of the 5 ones that I
Mhm.
really
Yeah.
like. So anyway, that's my information.
Okay. Let's actually we have also one of the business owner in Florida. Let's meet Miss Fely, one of the they have genuine leather po dyan sa Florida. Hi, Miss
Oh,
Fely.
hello, Miss
Okay.
Betty. Wala pa siyang ulit sound.
Yeah, Miss Fely, we can hear you po. Bakit kaya?
Baka pwede siyang tawagan while she's on the camera. Pwede niyo siyang yatang tawagan. Tawagan niyo siya sa phone, and then doon na lang manggagaling yung boses niya sa phone,
Yeah,
I
pwede
guess.
naman siguro. Okay, Miss Fely, tawagan kita sa Messenger para if ever doon na lang manggagaling yung voices niyo po. Okay. Hindi ko siya. Miss Fely, hindi kita makontakt sa sa Messenger niyo po. Okay, try to call me po para po naririnig yung voice niyo po. Doon na lang po manggagaling yung voice niyo po sa Imamic na lang natin. Si Miss Fely, isa po siya sa mga nagbebenta ng mga genuine leather bags. Actually, hindi lang daw sa hindi lang daw bags. Mag-start na rin sila sa mga suit.
Gumagawa ba sila ng ng Catwoman suit kasi mga leather? Yung mga
I think
mga
so.
ano tawag dito, Halloween costume na, Catwoman.
Yes. Oh. Bagay sa'yo, Miss Mellany.
Baka subukan natin.
Oo. May
Oo
discount
nga.
daw pag tayo eh. Miss Fely, saan ko po kayo pwedeng tawagan para ano po? Hindi kita matawagan sa messenger po eh. Para sana yung voice nyo doon na lang po manggagaling. Sayang, ang gaganda pa naman ng mga bags.
Oo nga, pakita mo yung bag. Ako mahilig ako talaga bag.
Ako din. Nagko-collect talaga ako.
Ako din.
Miss Fel, naka-online po kayo sa messenger? Okay, tawagan ko na lang kayo sa sa mobile niyo po. Try natin lahat ng pwede natin gawin para makontak, para makausap po kayo.
Sa mobile na lang niya.
Yeah,
Doon na lang manggagaling ang kanyang magandang boses.
Ang ganda siguro ng boses ni Ate Fel, kaya
Oo nga, kaya pinagkakaitan tayo no?
Yes. Yan, calling na. Hello po!
Hello?
Ayun!
Pwede na. Yay!
Yes. Pwede na, naririnig na. Ipa-mic na lang din natin siya. Okay, Miss Fel, kamusta po kayo?
Okay naman, mabuti lang. Ito pa naman yung pinaulit na yung alipong ko.
Okay. Naririnig mo siya, Miss Mellany?
Yeah.
Yan. Okay.
Pero medyo a little, parang naka-speaker ba kami?
Ini-speak.
Yes,
Yeah, ini-speaker ko siya.
Hindi siya clear eh.
Okay, hindi siya clear. Okay, pag ganyan, sige nga, try, pag ganyan po. Hindi siya nawala siya. Yan. Miss Fel, nyo raw po kami, tanungin na po namin kayo, paano po kayo nag-start ng business nyo po?
Actually, yung leather, bago lang to. Ang pinaka-main ko talaga ng business na malaki ang market ko ay funeral supplies. Yun talaga ang, kasi worldwide, yun talaga, kaya lang, nag-lead ako ng retail na yun. Hanggang Miami, marami akong consumer all over United States, saka dito sa Florida. I have 75 funeral homes.
Okay po.
Before mag-COVID lang, may nakilala ako. Manufacturing ng magpunta ng London. Dati kasi ako ng mga international convention talaga. Kasi dati na akong designer na sa Hong Kong. Kaya alam ko na ang leather ay malaki ang market din ng leather.
Okay po.
Lightweight lang siya. Ito sabihin, pwede i-market sa mga Pilipino. Sabihin yung sa mga Asian po. Kasi ang funeral supplies, kaya ng mga casket, mga earth, diba? Hindi mo pwede sa mga ganito. Kaya nag-discount na.
Okay po. Try natin ha. Miss Mellany, naririnig nyo yung explanation ni Miss Fel?
Hindi siya clear, pero I'm hearing some of them. Oo.
Okay.
Naka ba siya? Naka-speaker ba sa'yo?
Yes, oo, naka-speaker siya sa akin kasi hindi siya marinig kapag hindi siya naka-speaker
Okay.
Speaker ko rin.
Okay. Okay po. Sige po. So, nag-start po kayo sa mga earns ngayon po, may mga leather bags na po kayo.
Oo. Business supplies talaga ang pinaka-main ko hanggang sa ngayon.
Okay.
Kung mga less passion lang po.
Okay po. Pwede po bang... Okay. Pwede po bang makita yung mga sample ng leather bags nyo po?
Sorry, Dad. Nasaan na ito ang mga leather bags?
Ang dami kasi, no?
Madami.
Kasi alam na ang business kailangan. Ito yung parang
Okay.
Tayo ka, ate. Pakita mo. Tayo ka. Mo siya.
I-model mo siya, tita. Itayo po kayo. Ilayo nyo siya.
Oo.
Yan.
I-model mo siya. Tayo ka, te, Fely.
Ayun.
Yan. Ang ganda.
Yan. Ang ganda. Pure leather po siya. Okay. Magkano po siya pag bibili kami?
Oo nga. Presyong kapatid,
Magkano po siya online?
Ito, 89 to 120.
Okay.
Mapwede na siya.
Oh.
Alam mo yung hermit na yung kanilang bertil, paggawa ko nun. Kaya pinagaya ko. May pananay ako nun, pagka hanapin kita doon sa maya.
Ayan daw ha, Miss Mellany, tandaan mo, online price niya is $89 to $120. Pero sa event, ibebenta niya ng $35 na lang. Kaya kailangan punta tayo sa event.
Akin na yan.
Mine!
Na. So,
any other bags po, Ate Fel?
Pag nakita mo yung aking bertil na style ng hermit, masasabi mo, binitawan ko ito.
Okay po. Ako mahilig din ako sa mga sling bag and body bag. Meron po ba kayong sling bag? Oh. Okay. Sige.
Ito.
Ayan.
Ay, ganda. Okay. Mine ulit. Magkano po siya, Ate Fel?
$20. 79. Oh, 89 online. Meron kaming
Okay. So, sa online, binebenta niyo po siya ng 79 to 89. Okay. Pero sa event natin, ibebenta niyo siya ng $20?
Lars!
Oh! Happy! Miss Mellany, abangan natin yan sa event.
May ka ba niyan? Brown o kaya berde? Parang kagaya nung ko, yung shirt ko.
Okay po. May iba pa.
Sa suot niya mo, ang ganda.
Oo nga eh. Ayun, may isa pa siya.
Ayan, maganda yan.
Ay, gusto ko yan kasi nagmamotor ako eh.
I like that. Oo, ako din.
Okay, magkano yung po siya binibenta online?
$20.
Oh, sa event siya, $30 na lang siya. Pero sa online, oh. Oh. Oo, kasi ako talaga pag nagmamotor ako, gusto ko may ganyan ako eh, kasi license ko eh, nandiyan na eh.
Oo,
Gusto
andun
ko
na
rin
lahat.
yan. Okay.
Pati ano mo, pati pananghalian mo, pwede na ilagay dyan.
Oo.
Sandwich.
Kasi lalo na ngayon, pandemic, di ba, ang daming checkpoint, hinahanap agad yung mga papers and documents mo. So, kailangan talaga may
Oo, ang
ganyan
daming
ka
na
eh.
ano bulsa. Uy, ang ganda. I like.
Oo, ang ganda.
Ano yung backpack? Ayun, maganda rin yung backpack.
Oo,
Oh.
backpack.
Uy, tamang-tama yan sa anak ko.
Ayan o, mayroon siya. Ayan. Talagang real leather. Makikita ko naman talaga. Nag-lock up ko ba?
Wow. Ang ganda niya. Okay. Okay. Malaking discount pala natin kapag sa event tayo.
O pagka
Kaya guys,
nasa event.
oo. Oh, I love it.
Naku, lagot ako nito sa event.
Di ba, Ale? Malaki naman ang discount pag sa event bumili eh.
Naku. Ayan, maganda rin yan, no?
Okay. Naku, mauubos talaga yan pag nasa event tayo. Hindi kaya naman, hindi sobrang baba ng presyo mo, Ate Fely. Okay lang po ba yun?
Mayroon din akong belt bag.
Ay,
Ang
naku.
dami.
Okay na okay yan pagka nag-travel ka, oh.
Ginaganon din nila. Yan. Yung mga magbataan niya yung, di ba?
Oh my God.
Oo, $20 din siya sa event.
Yeah, sa event, mamimigay tayo. Hindi naman yung price mo tayo.
Okay po.
Yung mga cost na $10, maganda siya po.
Okay po.
$5.
So Ate Fel, tanungin kita, kaka-start lang ng leather business nyo po? Kaka-start lang po ng leather business nyo.
Nagka-start ako nito bago mag-book. Naka-attend ako ng March, noong January. March? Yung March sa London. Doon ko nga nakilala ito. Sa London. Yung may-ari na, ang sabi nga kasi gusto nila kasi pumasok ng market dito sa hindi lang mga leather lahat. Kasi Minister of Agriculture yung father niya. So
Okay.
may power. So naganan talaga sila ng mapapartner nila dito sa US. So ako yung napili nila. Nagustuhan nila ako kasi magaling ako sa marketing.
Wow. Okay po. Miss Mellany Killian, actually she is a bookkeeper. Pwede po kayo mag-free consultation
May
sa kanya.
bookkeeper na ho kayo?
Oo. May bookkeeper na po ba kayo?
Yeah, since 2008, meron ako accountant na bookkeeper. Kasi
Okay, that's good.
Ayaw ko magkaano nung company ko, di ba? Kasi ang leather, kumbaga ito lang, lang po sa akin ngayon. Pero ang main ko talagang business na malaki talaga ang market ko. Hindi kasi malaki na ang market na. Yung mga business kasi order, di ba, per container dito sa US. Canada, Australia, Philippines.
Okay po. Kasi si Miss Mellany po, bookkeeper siya. Kasama rin natin siya sa Meetup. So sa mga nanonood, po, meron tayong bookkeeper na pwede tayo kahit papano, parang free consultation na bigyan lang niya kayo ng idea doon sa mga iba pang nanonood natin.
If you have any questions about, why do you need a bookkeeper?
Customer ngayon sa FELIZ, mga medicine yun, mga vitamin, alam mo yung medicine, vitamin. Isa kami rin ayun ang minamarket namin yan sa FELIZ.
Kukunin ka daw niya, Miss Mellany, sa bago niyang business na naman. Padami ang business ni Ate Fely.
Oo, magaling ako.
Opo.
Yung makeup sa Miami. Mayroon kami customer sa Bahrain ngayon. walo yung kanyang pharmacy, kaya magsusupply kami sa kanila. Tapos na yung processing, more than 1 year ang processing ko, complete sila. Kasi yung mga analyst ng bawat isang, sinabmit ko yun eh. Tapos yung mga, maraming paperwork, pero we're finished na.
Okay.
We're ready na.
Yan.
Sila mag-place ng order.
Okay.
Regular order yung kasi, they own 8 pharmacies.
Okay. So, mag-meet kayo ni Miss Mellany sa event So, pwede kayong makapagkwentuhan at makapag-usap tungkol sa bagong business mo na naman.
Chika-chika tayo, te.
Naman. Pero ano po yung mga, Miss Penny, ano yung mga challenges na nakaharap nyo na sa mga business nyo po? Ang dami nyo kasing business eh.
Oo nga, dami.
Ano po yung mga challenge?
Sasabihin mga tao, tanda ko kayo. Oo naman.
Ano po yung mga nakaharap nyo ng challenge? Nakaharap at nalagpasan nyo na po mga challenge sa mga business nyo po?
Siyempre, minsan pagka, bawa pag nag-aat kasi nilagi ako nag-aat ng convention, minsan mga competition, gano'n. Yun, kasama sa ano yan. Tapos, siyempre, nag-challenge ka talaga pagka nakita mo na yung bang, ito, maganda itong siyempre, lahat naman ng business pinaghihirapan niyo.
Totoo naman, opo.
Siyempre, once nahon ka na doon, then okay na lang, para magkaroon na mapulot na.
Ikaw, Miss Mellany, ano na yung mga challenge na nakaharap mo sa as a bookkeeper?
Most of them yung mga old school business owner. Kasi mukha akong bata, akala nila I don't have enough experience. Yun. So they don't realize na mukha lang akong bata. Kasi nga, di ba, ganyan naman tayo mga Asian, mukha tayong bata, so nakakadaya. So, yeah. So, I'm still in my, early 30s or late 20s, akala nila. So, sabi ko, no, I'm already 46 years old. I've been in the business for a very long time. So I have to explain myself. So, that's the thing, parang ina-underdog ka ba nila because they thought that you don't have enough experience until they see what I can do, then that's where the respect starts. Pero it was hard at the beginning.
Okay. Miss...
Ha?
Ano daw po yung software na gamit nyo as a bookkeeper?
Oh, I use QuickBooks. I use Xero. Yeah, there's like different types of QuickBooks. There's Enterprise. There is QuickBooks Online. There's another software. It's a Xero. Sometimes I do some of their stuff if their books is masyadong magulo. Kasi yung dating bookkeeper nila doesn't know what they're doing. So I use Excel. I do manually.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes if it's sobrang magulo na yung books, I really cannot spend that much time in it. So I just do a manual bookkeeping.
Mas maganda rin ng Excel. Minsan nagamit ako noon ng Excel kung pa ang nagagawa. Kaya lang siyempre, ini-insert, kaya pinagpagawa ko na rin sa iba.
Okay.
I love working with Excel.
Yeah.
But I like books then.
Okay. Magkikita po kayo ni Miss Mellany and ni Miss Fely sa event, sa meetup natin para doon makapagkwentuhan kayo.
Yeah, magkakapuunan tayo dahil naghanap ako talaga ng isang bookkeeper.
Yay! Yay!
Yung online ko ngayon sa Barayba, kasi hindi ko na masyado na-asikaso yun dahil siyempre meron akong, di ba marami akong therapy ngayon, mga therapy.
Okay.
Ayan ng asawa ko. Kaya nga nag-list ako ng mga retail namin ng mga casket. Maganda sana kita. Hindi ako pwede.
Naku, baka mamaya sabihin mo, weirdo ako, amuyin ko yung mga bag mo. Leather. Sinting ko yan.
Okay. Anyway, thank you po, Miss Fely, for sharing us your businesses And of course, Miss Mellany, thank you din po sa pag-share niyo po about para may idea kami sa bookkeeping namin, sa mga business natin. Ini-invite po namin kayong lahat sa meetup natin sa November 2021. Ano dun po si Miss Fely, magdadala siya ng maraming bag and naka-sale po on that day lang. And then, yeah. And then Miss Mellany, pwede po kayo kay Miss Mellany rin, andun din po siya sa event natin. Pwede rin kayo magtanong para may idea kayo kung may mga business din po kayo. Si Miss Carly po, actually si Miss Carly, isa sa mga business owners din natin diyan sa Florida. Nanonood din siya sa atin ngayon. Miss Carly, kung kailangan mo rin ng bookkeeper, andyan po si Miss Mellany sa event. Attend po siya.
Also, I train bookkeepers. If you wanted to be a bookkeeper, I train you too. So, kung gusto, tsaka nag-hire din ako ng mga bookkeeper. So, if you know how to do bookkeeping, please approach me at the event and give me your resume or email it to me. I'm gonna give you my information. So, yeah, I hire bookkeepers and I train if you wanted to be a bookkeeper as well. So.
Okay. Kaya guys, kita-kita po tayo sa Tita, yes, ano po? Yeah. Uubusin ni Miss Mellany yung bag nyo. Miss Mellany, tirhan mo ako, ha?
Yan.
Okay po. Miss Mellany, if ever, ano po yung website nyo para kung saan nila kayo pwedeng makontak or any social media account?
I have a social media. I have a Facebook page, which is a Kaiser Seal bookkeeping. Kaiser Seal bookkeeping, and then that's actually the combination of my kids' name, Seal, which is Sean and Allie. So that's how I got the name of my business. So it's Kaiser Seal bookkeeping, and then my website is Kaiser-Seal.com.
Okay. Kaiser, ano lang natin para Kaiser Seal.
Okay. Kaiser Seal bookkeeping.
Kaiser Seal bookkeeping.com.
No. That's my Facebook. Kaiser Seal bookkeeping.
Okay.
Tapos, yung website ko is Kaiser-Seal.com.
Kaiser.seal.com?
No, Kaiser-Seal dash.
Okay, dash.
Kaiser-Seal.com.
Okay.
Okay. Kita na lang tayo sa
Te Fely, Ising-huting ko yung bag mo, Parang addict, no?
Okay. Ate Fel, kayo po, do you have website or Facebook account para if ever ma-search nila po kayo?
yung
Facebook account or website?
yung website namin, hindi pa tapos sa Facebook ko naman. Yun yung Fely Didosis o kaya Felicita Didosis.
Okay, Feby. Wait lang po ha. Ilagay natin sa ano natin para nakikita po nila.
Felicita Didosis. Yun ang aking Facebook. Sa Facebook.
Okay po. For leather bags, hanapin niyo lang po sa Facebook si Miss Felicita de Diosis po. Yan po yung Facebook account niya para po makapag-check din po kayo or kung may mga question kayo sa mga leather bag niya. Si Miss Mellany raw magpapagawa ng suit. Catwoman.
Catsuit. Catwoman. Baka magtakbuhan yung mga tao sa event, no?
Okay po. Anyway, dyan na po tayo. Nagtatapos ngayon ang ating live interview. Kita-kits po tayo sa meetup natin on November 21 po. Para po sa iba pang details, nakalagay po ilalagay po namin yun sa Filipino Gatherings in Florida. Mag-invite din po kayo para maubos po yung bag ni Miss Penny at doon lang natin siya mabibili ng murang-mura.
Yes. Isa na ako doon.
Yes. Okay po. Ano po?
Inaano ko yung sa Facebook ko para makita mo.
Okay po.
Dalawa yung Facebook ko eh. Pwede dito sa Facebook na dito. Magpo-post kami mag-ano.
Okay. Isang Felicita de Dioses and then the other one is? Okay po. So, dalawa po. Ang kanyang Facebook account para sa mga leather. Pwede nyo pong hanapin pareho. Okay. This one. Ayan. Fely de Dioses sa Facebook account. Fely de Dioses and Felicita de Dioses. Okay po. Salamat po sa inyong dalawa, Miss Mellany and Miss Fely. Salamat po sa inyo. Kita-kits na lang po tayo on November 21.
Alright, bye. Thank you, Ada.
Okay po.
FELIZ din eh. May ano siya. Ayan.
Po. Fely de Dioses po. Ayan po. Nilagay din po natin. Okay po. Kay Miss Liz, pwede rin po kay Miss Liz, no? Okay po. Ilagay din natin si Miss Liz Folsom po. Para sa iba, kung sakaling hindi po kayo makontak, pwede rin po kay Miss Liz. Dalawa na po yung Facebook nyo po, imposible hindi pa po kayo makontak. Ayun. Kay Miss Liz po, Miss Liz Folsom po, sa partner po ni Miss Fely, Liz Folsom po, para po, if ever na hindi po makapag-reply sa inyo si Miss Fely, sa Facebook, yung Facebook po ni Liz Folsom, pwede nyo rin pong kontakin.
Sige, kita-kita tayo.
Okay po. Thank you po and good night po everyone. Bye-bye po. Bye-bye. Thank you.